a WhatsApp message from a 512 number, which is a Texas number. I don't know if it's just Austin, but it's Texas. And they had their picture on the WhatsApp and everything. So they said, this challenge is just a bunch of recordings, and I'm going to tell everybody that it's not live and that it's recorded. And imagine if so I've made friends with 1,000 people that are on the challenge. We have about 7,000 people on the challenge. I've made friends with 1,000 people on the challenge, and imagine the devastation if I talk to those people and tell them that this is just recordings. Now, it would be kind of impossible for it to be just recordings because there are interactive live components and conversations going on during the thing with the people who are attending. So if somebody's got software that does that, definitely let us know. We would be interested in it, but
yeah, we'd love to do these recordings.
Does not exist. And so it said, and so I'm going to tell everybody this unless you give me access to your expensive program. And we have different programs. They're all several $1,000s. And so I messaged Deanna and I was like, that's really interesting. And she's like, yeah, I've already looked up, the number is a fake number, and the picture that he used on his profile is a stock photography image. And I'm like, well, why does that not surprise me? But I was like, there's no way that we're going to ever give into this. And quite the contrary, I think we address it head on and talk to him, because we don't say everything is going to be live, right? And sometimes parts are live, sometimes parts are not live, sometimes the whole thing might be recorded, sometimes the whole thing might be live. And in the last few months, it's been like everything from a whole live to a whole record. But no circumstance has us not have live people responding. So anyway, so I just told her, I said, well, let's do this. Let's post in the Facebook group and on my social what this guy is trying to do. Let's put a screenshot of the blackmail extortion demand, and let's explain to people why we have parts that are recorded and why we have parts that are not. And as Ryan explained so well at the beginning of this, that's why, because not everybody can be there every time. And sometimes we have to travel and things like that. But what was really cool was, and then in the meantime, he sent another one saying, apparently you don't take me seriously. And also note, I'm not asking for money. I'm just asking for access to this program. I'm like, well, that's the same thing, because you want a program that costs several $1,000s. And
I didn't steal money. I just stole their car.
Right. Yeah. And he's good point. And he's like, well, I also am going to notify Roland's. I'm going to send extensive direct messages to all of Roland's 25,000 Instagram followers. And I'm just like, it's like, so here's the thing the guy's asking. He's asking for deeper access to our programs after being a total scumbag and threatening this blackmail thing, which we're not going to ever give into that. And then he's going to be in our community with our members who we need. We would never expose them to somebody like that. Like, I'm going to let that person be in there, with our top people receiving coaching and interacting. I mean, God knows what he might try to do to those people. So I told Deanna, I said, let's post the screenshots. Let's get it up now. Don't respond to the guy at all. And just put it up. And so we did, and we had the greatest response. We did not have a single negative comment. And people were saying, I can't even watch it live. I'm watching it recorded. And why would I care if it's recorded or live? You guys are the best. It's such a great program. The content blows me away. I mean, over and over, people are like, you guys are on top of it. You respond to everything. You answer the phone. You connect me to the people I want to be connected to. You've got the concierges that follow up with me. What could you respond in the chat? How could it be better? It was really awesome, because you never know. I mean, you could lose, everybody could have just decided, we hate you because it's not 100% live. But that was really cool, and I loved it because then the guy deleted all of the messages out of WhatsApp, which I didn't even know you could do. But he was basically ghosted, and because we took all his power away, because screw that guy.